Hello my dear students, in this lecture we are going to see one numerical on fin, that is heat transfer through the fin, as well as in the same question we are going to calculate four parameters, that is efficiency of fin, fin effectiveness, heat transfer through the fin, and temperature at any location in the fin. So let us understand the question. The question is a rectangular fin of length 30 centimeter. Now here my dear students, the fin is given rectangular. So let us first draw this rectangular fin. If I draw this rectangular fin, here there will be a base wall, right? There will be a base wall at temperature T naught. This base wall will be at temperature T naught, and the rectangular fin is connected to this base wall. Let us say this is the rectangular fin, right? Like this. This should be our rectangular fin, right? Now my dear students, here this base wall temperature is T naught, and here this length of the fin is L. Let us say this length of the fin is L, width of the fin is W, width of the fin is W, and thickness of fin is T. Here thickness of fin is T, right? So let us understand the question. A rectangular fin of length 30 centimeter. Here length is given 30 centimeter. So let us write down given data. If I write here given data, length is 30 centimeter, which is nothing but, we can say 30 centimeter is nothing but 300 mm, right? This will be the length. Then width 30 centimeter, this width is also 30 centimeter. Therefore W is equal to 30 centimeter, again equal to 300 mm. Then, and thickness 2 mm, here this thickness is 2 mm, therefore thickness of fin is 2 mm, right? Is attached to the surface at 300 degrees Celsius. Means this fin is attached to the surface whose base wall temperature T naught is 300 degrees Celsius. Therefore they have given T naught base wall temperature 300 degrees Celsius. Then the fin is made of aluminium. Now thermal conductivity of aluminium is given. Therefore K is nothing but, for this fin, K is nothing but 204 watt per meter Kelvin. Then, and is exposed to the air at 30 degrees Celsius. Therefore, surrounding to this fin is air. The atmosphere to the fin is air, which is at T infinity temperature. Therefore, T infinity is nothing but 30 degrees Celsius. Then, the fin end is uninsulated. Now, this end or tip is uninsulated. Here, tip is uninsulated. So, we have to use this uninsulated tip formulas, right? Tip is uninsulated. Then and can lose heat through its end also, means from this also there is a convective heat transfer, right? The convective heat transfer coefficient between fin and air is 15 watt per meter square Kelvin. Now here H value is given. This convective heat transfer coefficient H is nothing but 15 watt per meter square Kelvin, right? Then the question is, then determine, number one is temperature of fin at 30 centimeter from the base. Now very first question, one by one we are going to find these questions, right? Very first question, temperature at length is equal to 30 centimeter from the base, right? Second question, rate of heat transfer from the fin, that is heat transfer through this fin. Third question, fin efficiency, efficiency of this fin. And the fourth question is fin effectiveness. Therefore we have to find effectiveness of this fin, right? These are the four questions, and here we have written the given data. So my dear students, here I am going to erase the questions so that we will get sufficient space for the solution. Now I think you have written the given data, right? So let us solve this question one by one. Now here they have mentioned that the tip of the fin is uninsulated. Now whenever this tip is uninsulated, we cannot use this length, we have to use corrected length. So my dear students, this corrected length for rectangular fin is nothing but length plus thickness divided by 2, which is nothing but 300 plus thickness is 2 divided by 2, which is nothing but 301 mm, right? This will be the corrected length. And my dear students, if I want to convert this mm into meter, I have to multiply with 10 to the power minus 3. So in the question, mm we are going to multiply with 10 to the power minus 3 to convert into meter, right? This corrected length we have to use, right? Now very first we have to find temperature at location of 30 centimeter, that is 300 mm. Now my dear students, if I want to find temperature at any location, I have to use temperature distribution formula. That is, the temperature distribution formula is temperature at any location minus surrounding temperature divided by the base wall temperature minus surrounding temperature is equal to, we have derived this formula, cos hyperbolic m LC minus x divided by cos hyperbolic L m LC, cos hyperbolic m LC, right, where LC is corrected length and x is the location which is given here 30 centimeter. Therefore this L we can say as a x, this will be our x, right, 30 centimeter. And this formula we have seen in theory lectures. Here if this h is hyperbolic function. So my dear students, let us put the values here. First of all, we have to calculate this em, right. This em is nothing but m is under root of hp divided by k. This formula we have seen, where h is convective transfer coefficient, p is a perimeter of this fin, k is a thermal conductivity, and a is a cross section area of this fin. Therefore can I say here perimeter of this fin will be w plus t plus w plus t, that is twice, it will become twice w plus t, right. This will be the perimeter, which will be equal to 2 into w is 300 mm plus thickness is 2 mm, right. Therefore the perimeter of fin will become 604 mm, right. Again a is the area, this cross section area, that is this is 300 mm into 2, that is 300 mm, w into t, we can say cross section area is w into t, right, w into t. Width is 300 mm into thickness is 2, this is nothing but 600 mm square, right. If I want to convert this mm square into meter square, I have to multiply with 10 to the power minus 6. For 1 mm 10 to the power minus 3, for second mm 10 to the power minus 3, it will become 10 to the power minus 6, right. This will be the area and perimeter. So let us find this em first. Therefore this em will become under root of, h is nothing but convective heat transfer coefficient is given here, right, which is nothing but 1515 into perimeter we have calculated 604 in mm, but I have to convert into meter, therefore into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by, here thermal conductivity is given 204, right, 204 into area is, we have calculated 600, but it is mm square, therefore I have to convert it to meter square, therefore I have to multiply with 10 to the power minus 6 to convert it to meter square. The unit of this em will be per meter. Now therefore if I calculate this em, so I will get this em is equal to 8.603 per meter, right. Now once you calculate this em, right, let us put this em here and calculate the temperature at particular location. Therefore the equation will become t minus t infinity divided by t naught minus t infinity is equal to, here cos hyperbolic lc m lc, right, cos hyperbolic m lc minus x divided by cos hyperbolic m lc, right. So my dear students, let us put these values, right. Here I am going to erase this so that we will get sufficient space. LC we have calculated, m we have calculated. Here again I am going to write here m. The perimeter value, perimeter is 604 mm, area is 600 mm square, and em is 8.603 per meter, right. Now once you calculate these all values, let us put here in this formula. Therefore the formula will become, temperature we have to calculate, temperature minus surrounding fluid temperature is given, which is T infinity. T infinity is given 30 degrees Celsius, T minus 30 divided by T naught is 300 minus T infinity is 30 is equal to, now cos hyperbolic function, m is nothing but, m is calculated 8.603 into m LC. Now here corrected length is 301 mm, but we have to convert into meter, therefore we have to multiply with 301 into 10 to the power minus 3 in minus, now x location is nothing but 30 centimeter, 30 centimeter is nothing but 300 mm, therefore it will become 300 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by cos hyperbolic m LC, m is nothing but 8.603 into LC is 301 into 10 to the power minus 3. So let us solve for this temperature. Therefore this equation will become T minus 30 divided by 270 is equal to 1 divided by 6.7 if I solve this hyperbolic function, right. So my dear students, from this equation let us find this temperature T. If I solve for temperature T, I will get temperature is equal to 70.298 degrees Celsius. This will be the temperature at location 30 centimeter from the base, right? So let us go for the next question. Next question is heat transfer through this fin. Now to find second question, that is heat transfer through the fin, let us use the formula of uninsulated end, that is under root HP Ka outside of root T naught minus T infinity tan hyperbolic MLC. This will be the formula for uninsulated end with the corrected length. Therefore, let us put the values. Therefore, heat transfer through this fin will be equal to under root of H is nothing but convective heat transfer coefficient, which is 15, right? 15 into perimeter is, here we have calculated 604 mm. Therefore, convert into meter. Therefore, the perimeter will become 604 into 10 to the power minus 3 into thermal conductivity K is given 204. It is 204 into area we have calculated 600 mm square. Therefore, convert into meter square. We have to multiply with 10 to the power minus 6. Right. This is under root term into T naught. The base wall temperature is 300 degrees Celsius and surrounding fluid temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. Therefore, it will become 300 minus 30 degrees Celsius into tan hyperbolic function. M is nothing but we have calculated 8.603 into corrected length, which is 301 into 10 to the power 3, 301 mm, that is 301 into 10 to the power minus 3, sorry, 10 to the power minus 3 meter, right? Now, my dear students, in this complete equation, only heat transfer through the fin is unknown. So let us solve this equation for heat transfer through the fin. You will find answer as 281.14, right? This will be the watt. This is the heat transfer through this fin, right? So let us write down here the actual heat transfer through the fin, which is nothing but Q through fin. Just we have calculated as it is 281.14, 281.14 watt. Right, this will be answer, and the answer is in watt. Right. Now, my dear students, let us solve the third question, that is efficiency of fin. If I solve this third question, the efficiency of fin is nothing but actual heat transfer through the fin divided by maximum possible heat transfer through the fin. And my dear students, the maximum possible heat transfer through the fin will be when this entire fin is subjected to the base wall temperature, that is 300 degrees Celsius. If at each and every location of this fin, if temperature is 300 degrees Celsius, that is base wall temperature, then the fin is subjected to maximum heat transfer. That is, there is only convection heat transfer. There is no conduction inside this fin. Right. Now, my dear students, again in theory lectures, we have derived this formula, that is efficiency of fin. The simplified version of formula we are going to use for uninsulated end. The formula we have derived as tan hyperbolic MLC divided by MLC. Right. This formula we have derived in theory lectures. Right. So let us use this formula and put the values. So here it will become efficiency of fin will become equal to tan hyperbolic function. M is 8.603 into corrected length is 301 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by M is 8.603 into corrected length is 301 into 10 to the power minus 3. So let us calculate this fin efficiency. Therefore, you will find this efficiency of fin as 0.3818. And if I want to represent in percentage, I have to multiply this with 100. Therefore, it will become 38.18%. Right. This is the third question. Now let us solve the fourth question, that is effectiveness of fin. Now here the fourth question is to find effectiveness of fin. And we have seen this effectiveness of fin is nothing but the heat transfer with fin, heat transfer through the fin with fin, and heat transfer without fin. Actual heat transfer with fin, they have actual heat transfer without fin, without the use of fin. This will be the effectiveness of fin. Now, my dear students, without fin, if I don't use this fin, then the area available for heat transfer will be here convection. This area will be the available area that you can observe here. Without fin, this area, through this area, there will be a convection only. There will be a convection only. Therefore, without fin, it will be HA T naught minus T infinity. And this formula also we have derived. So let us understand this formula. Effectiveness of fin is equal to Q with fin. Therefore, Q without fin will be equal to here H convect, here only convection. Therefore, H A T naught minus T infinity. Right. Therefore, my dear students, Q with fin already we have calculated, that is actual heat transfer through the fin. Now let us calculate this. Therefore, effectiveness of fin will become equal to Q with fin is 281.14 watt divided by EH is nothing but 15. Area is nothing but here cross sectional area, which is nothing but 600 mm square. Therefore, it will become 600 into 10 to the power minus 6 into temperature difference is T naught minus T infinity, 300 minus 30. Therefore, it is 300 minus 30. So let us find this effectiveness. Then you will get this effectiveness as 115.7. Right, this will be the fin effectiveness, which is very good value. Thank you, dear students. In next lecture, we will see one more numerical on this topic, which was asked in previous year GATE examination.